Yo, what's going on YouTube? Today will be my first video, especially on this channel. It's just a little bit of an introduction video, a bit about myself, you know, what the channel's going to be about, and just, you know, what the different content is going to get posted, and, you know, the journey that I'm going to be going on with the channel. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Show me some support, you know, smash that like button, hit subscribe, put notifications on, so you get notified every time I post any brand new banging content. And let's get into it. So first things first, I just want to introduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Reese. I'm from Scotland and I'm currently 16 years of age. I am a day trader, and this is what this channel is going to be all about. As you can probably tell by the name of the channel, RWC is my initials, and then the trades is the trading part. You know, the channel is going to be about trading, but also I'm going to post stuff out with trading as well. So with the stuff with trading, I want to just help out the trading community, you know, help you guys in your trading journey, you know, show you the strategy that I use, give you tips, tools, tricks, the lot on how to master your psychology and how to master my strategy, and you can use it for yourself. And yeah, it's great stuff. I highly recommend you get into trading if you are looking to start. You know, it is a really difficult thing to do. It's a really hard skill to have, but it's also a fucking banging, really great skill to have. You can make really good money from this, and it's crazy the amounts of money you can make from it. But you just have to remember, it's a difficult skill. It will take time. People see trading as a get rich quick scheme. It's really not. It's difficult, and you need to take at least, I've been learning this for the past 7, 8, 9 months. You know, I've been watching YouTube videos, taking notes, going on the charts, back testing out my strategy, been using the same strategy for the 8 months that I've been learning this. And, you know, it's took me those 8 months of all that before I went into my live account. I went into a live account, say 4 or 5 months down the line, but I was down the line on that. But I wasn't ready for it, and I spent my whole account, £350 gone. And then I'm like, nah, I'm just going to take a few more months. Took those few months, mastered the art of trading. Not really mastered the full art of trading, but I've mastered my strategy. I've got it down to the pinpoint. It's penetrated right in here, and now all it is a psychology. I'm getting that down as I go on each and every single day, but it's all about psychology. Trading, you need to have this locked in before you do anything, because you need to know when to enter, where in the markets to enter, like what session you're going to trade in. You need to have good risk management. It's just all these different factors. You need to have the discipline to keep going on and doing it each and every single day. And it's just this big whole thing. So if you're not ready to go along this journey, then you can still follow along my videos and, you know, learn. But yeah, it's going to be great. Trading content I'll be getting posted on here will be, you know, trade recaps, my strategy, you know, step-by-step guides on how to use it and do it, you know, tips and tricks and just all sorts about the markets and sessions, open time, and all these different sort of information that you either need to know or you can know if you want. You know, I'll be doing some challenge videos as well, just for a bit of entertainment, you know, get you to have a good laugh, you know, get you to go, whoa, this is crazy, and, you know, just some really good high-end content. You know, as a person, I'm a very funny, enthusiastic guy. You know, I love just cracking out jokes and stupid stuff for no reason and just being funny. And all my goal is for this channel is to just journal my trades, you know, journal this, and hopefully, you know, 3, 4, 5 years down the line, have a couple thousand subs, you know, been really doing good, making a couple, you know, 5, 6, 7 figures from trading, and being one of the top traders, just like Mamba FX, TGR, FX LSG, and all these big traders, you know. And that's just the drive that I have for this. I have such a big passion for it. It's unreal. You need to have a passion for what you do, or else it's just not going to work out, I'm afraid. But yeah, channel's going to be a really great channel, so I hope you do follow along, show me some support, you know, hit that subscribe button, and it'll just be a really great journey for both me and you guys to go on, you know. But yeah, trading is a difficult skill, but it's a really good skill to have, I can guarantee it. You know, 2 weeks ago I had my biggest day of £250, made that in 15 minutes. 3 5-minute candles, and that was 250 quid made. You know, last week there, I didn't take many trades. I took a few, had a few losing trades, and then I had 2 wins. I had a £40 win and a £60 win, so in total I made 100, but I think I lost 120. So last week I was down £20 on the week, but hopefully this week has something for me. I don't know why. I feel like the markets are going to hit for me big this week, and it'll just be really, really great for me. And also I'll hopefully post some content on them as well. So yeah, I don't know what else to say really. That's about me, you know. I'm Reese, or you can call me RWC Trades or whatever you want to call me, Reese boy, whatever. Yeah, I'm from Scotland, as you can probably tell for the Scottish accent and the words and the language that I've used. So yeah, I can't wait for this journey to really, really kickstart, and I don't know, I have so many visions for content ideas, I have so many visions for the future, and this is not just happened recently. This has been a dream of mine. This has been a recurring, you know, manifestation since I was in high school. For the past 3-4 years, I've manifested retiring my parents, buying that Lamborghini, driving that Lamborghini. You know, if my parents want to move country and stay in a villa elsewhere, you know, I think my dad wants to move to Spain or something. You know, buy him a villa in Spain, retire him, pay off their mortgages, pay off their debts. Whatever that needs done is going to get done, and I'm going to reach those 6-7 figure months, and I'm going to become the most craziest multi-millionaire, hopefully day trader ever. You know, and that I've been manifesting it for years, and I've had so many other business opportunities. I've had so many business ideas. I've started my own businesses before, you know, drop shipping, whether, you know, from drop shipping to, you know, landscape businesses and car wash businesses, well, detailing, as you can see, because I'm not going to open my own car wash, but, you know, I've had so many ideas, and it's just constant going, and being disciplined with it, having constant ideas, and I stumbled across trading, like, this looks good. Spent 8 months, 9 months, still learning it till this day, learning it all, and now I've opened my first live account, and get this, I started with just £50 in my account. All I done was transfer £50, and I managed to scale that up to £472 within 3 days. Well, 4 days, and in a technicality, 4 days, I scaled my account from £50 to 472. You know, that's really, to me, that's good for a very, very start. For a very, very small account, for a start, that is good. So yeah, I hope you follow along with this journey. Smash the like button, hit subscribe, and put notifications on so you get notified whenever I post any content, because I can guarantee you it will be a blast. And once you get that notification, you'll be like, yes, Reese boy has posted a new video. I'm going to go sit back, grab a packet of crisps, and watch this, because it's going to be a great video, and you will all enjoy it, because I can guarantee you will. Because I'm, like I said earlier on, I'm a very enthusiastic person. I'm funny. I say stupid things all the time for no reason. That it's just funny, you know. I just crack out with crazy stuff. But yeah, it is going to be a blast. I can't wait to get this journey started, and I'm buzzing for it, and I hope you are too. So I think that's the end of the video. I don't know what else to say really. I've covered me, you know, background I came from. That's the last thing I'll cover real quick. You know, my parents, when I've been growing up, you know, sort of strict, you know, set bedtimes, can't do this at a certain time, can't do that, you know, phones downstairs so you don't use them instead of going to sleep, and, you know, this and that, you have to go to school, you need, you know, all these different crazy things. My school life was a lot worse. You know, my home life was really good, but I just, parents were a bit strict. But the school life really hit me hard, you know. I went through a lot of trauma and a lot of terrible stuff for school. From primary 2 right up until secondary 3, S3, and high school, I got picked on and bullied on basically every single day, and I don't even know why. From literally hee-haw. For either my looks, the way I acted, what I'd done, you know, I don't know what happened, but I had to move schools because of it, and all these crazy things happened. But, you know, past is in the past, we move on, we're in the present, but we're now looking into the future and see what that upholds. And I think the traumas and the stuff that I went through in high school and primary school, you know, with the whole picking on, bullied, and multiple school fights, has now made me the man that I am today, and have now just striving for my dreams and my goals. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm doing now. You know, I love my fighting as well. I do my martial arts. You know, I'm thinking about getting into boxing, and I just love money. You know, I love spending money, and that's just me. So yeah, I've covered who I am, where my background, you know, the content that's going to get posted, and what the channel is all about. So that'll be great. This is probably going to be the most boring and just uninteresting video ever, because it's just an introduction video of me talking and waffling one load of rubbish. But if you've stuck to the end, comment gold. And yeah, I'll see who has stuck to the end and is going to be loyal and be one of my first ever loyal subscribers before I make it big, because I know I will. I have the strive for it, I've got the discipline for it, and yeah, I've also got the psychology for it, just like you should have for trading. So yeah, next video will probably be my strategy plus a trade recap for one of these days of the week. And yeah, I'll get that posted at some point this week. I'll hopefully have this posted by late Monday night or Tuesday morning, this video here. And yeah, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, hit subscribe, notifications on, so you get notified. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.